Thank you so much to this edition of Live and Uncut. We are live na tumekata KalekyeMumo. My name is DJ Soxxy. I am your host for today.
Wait. Mse, wewe ni mgeni. Toka. Show ni yangu.
Let's do this. Sasa na hata tuguzani.
Tuanze tu ishow maze.
Unaona hivi poa.
Hey guys, and welcome to KalekyeMumoLive&Uncut. It is so cool that you're here for yet another episode of this amazing show. And of course, we are filming at our amazing home that is the Highland Suites. If you haven't been here, you need to just come over because you can get rooms for people who are here for business, who are here, just passing through, visiting. They have lots of amazing spaces, so you have no excuses at all. Now, to get into a conversation, to really understand whether mambo iko the same as we prepare for marriage, ama vitu kwa ground ni different. Wedding versus marriage. I had to call on the Soxxys. How are you? We are good, man.
Mambo?
Wewe ulikuwa unataka kuchukua job yangu hata
sijui. Umeona je, lakini kusema tu 1 to 10. So many represent watu wa central na upper.
Okay. Ushow itaitwa tu Live and Uncut.
Kotina yote omwe kwa omwe, hamwe kwa hamwe. Kotina yote hamwe kwa hamwe.
Chico, please.
How do I survive?
How do you survive?
Jesus.
Lots of prayer.
Yes.
On your knees,
yes.
The way they say.
Yes.
Me, I have to ask you guys, mbona mjamniambia congratulations na mliona wedding dress?
Tunajua. Actually, if such a thing happened to you, utaambia mtu.
Yeah, I'm that type of a person.
But we knew.
Yeah.
That one.
That's not you.
But everybody went crazy. All the social media, they decided, congratulations. Mpaka nilikuwa nasema, easy says breast like juu hapa hata Mungu ananiona.
Was it good crazy or bad crazy?
Actually, people were very pleasant. Wow. And what surprised me is that they kind of felt like it's a lost cause to not be married by a certain age. And it felt like, because most of them were like, finally, oh, Mungu alali, nini. And I was like, kwani, which God do you serve? Me? Because the one me I serve. Hey!
Hata ukiwa 100.
He comes through because he puts a feeling in your heart. See, ama shiko.
True.
When do you look at
what I usually say actually for people who are searching, be the best you can be wherever you are.
Yeah.
If it's in church, you're singing, sing the best. If it's at work, huyo mwenye anakutafuta atakuona tu. Don't sell, don't take yourself out there to for that person.
Actually, musema hakutafuti.
Yeah.
Anaendelea tu na maisha yake.
Hata labda tuona anaimba poa, itaanza hapo.
You see, when you're intentionally actively looking, you'll be swayed by many other things. But what musema the natural way is unaendelea na maisha yako, unaendelea na maisha yake, and there's just something that mtapatananga tu mahali tu.
Like I met this guy.
Labda unajua hata wewe ndio mtu wa sound wa nini, wa church, mtu wa sound. Alafu unajua kwa ile choir number 3 anaimbanga vibaya. So wewe mute mic yake.
All the time.
Nadhani hapo ameimba deng. Kwa. Kumbe every time umemute. Then eventually una fall in love tu hapo na
we forgive Soxxy because he's addicted to that song. Hiyo tu ndio kitu imemguza tu na pasanganga. Hiyo tu ndio imemguza, but it is well. Nikawimbo kapoa. But then now, vitu kwa ground, I think when you guys were getting married, social media ilikuwa just starting.
Haikuwa kubwa kama sasa. Haikuwa na pressure kama sasa.
Exactly. I think there's so much pressure to show people, to be in their face. But the thing is, when you're planning your wedding and getting into the marriage, I want you to walk me through the differences of the planning process, the excitement of it, but then the reality of tumefika home, ni sisi, honeymoon imeisha. Yeah. So Shiko, I don't know how, because I know you were the
I was the one organizing the wedding.
Yes.
By the Soxxy took a back seat and told me we're panga ya harusi. Tulianza kupigana already. Because even planning the wedding is your first project as the two of you.
Yeah.
So tulianza, mimi nataka hii, akaniambia this is the amount we have. You get the colors, get whatever you want, we panga. So that's how it started.
Yeah.
He attended his own wedding. I didn't know. Apart from knowing where the venue is, what he's dressing up.
Soxxy,
let me tell you, I did not meet a single service provider. Hata mama wa keki
alimsalimia kwa wedding nyingine.
Mimi nilikuwa na MC harusi, mama kama by the way, you know I'm the one who did your cake. Oh. Okay.
Good cake.
It was a good cake.
Soxxy.
Yeah, you know, so sasa ukianza kupanga harusi, you realize already you guys have a lot of conflict.
Okay.
You know, kuna madome tu mingi left right center. Alafu unajiingisha kwa space. You know, for men, we are not very keen on whichever wedding you that you have a perfect wedding kwa akili. So anything works. So sasa mimi nikikuja niambie anataka kukalia shavari seats. Unajua hizo shavari ndio zilikuwa zimetokea tu. So I think 350.
Na wewe unasema
350 per seat. Na I guess ni kama 200.
Wewe unasema ati.
Piga
hiyo hesabu.
Kwa sababu tulianza 200 tukaenda 400.
Tuka guest list yetu ikapanda ikakuwa 400. Piga hesabu. No. This is a waste of money. But it's a waste of money. See a waste of money. That's her dream wedding. She's dreamt of this ever since she was in Sunday school.
But have you seen Wairimo now? Wairimo knows as in she look at the bride with another eye. As in, I think it's
and she loves weddings.
Things happen when they're small. Because the same thing I saw with my niece. This is a wedding. Even me, I'm going to get married. I'm like, you're 4. And nobody told her. She just was excited and her eyes were flashy. She kept walking with the bride. Wakienda wapi, wakifanya nini, picha. The mama is just like, oh.
It's a girl.
But it's a girl thing. So now imagine, now I'm coming in between your dream wedding and
me and my pocket and my budget and my.
Mimi nikamwambia tu nipangeni, mimi nitakuja.
But wasn't that a good thing?
It was, because also he appreciated my strength. I'm very good with organizing, putting things together.
Yeah.
So it worked perfectly. Hata domezika.
Gaacha sasa. Life went well.
Yes.
Haya, tumalize sasa, tumefanya harusi,
the honeymoon inakwanga kudanganya watu.
Wacha hata before honeymoon. Tusiende honeymoon kwanza, dome ya kwanza first night. Nimemwambia let's not do an evening party. Let's not do an evening party. Watu watakuwa wamechoka, so tusifanye hivi. Insist lazima kuwe na evening party, lazima.
How can you not have an evening party?
I can't relate. Friends and just chill.
Your close friends, because you've done parents and family.
So now, fast forward. After wedding,
8 p.m.
Yeye ndio ananiambia
si call Moz awambie awambie hata nimekuwa mgonjwa
ati come up na kitu tu you are not going.
I was so tired.
So sasa mimi nimbembeleze
after the way you refuse. Hata mimi hapo
we are going.
So tell niambia hata kama
ati no, then just tell them wasikuje. It was it's called Rangers.
Safari KWS.
The Rangers Club.
So ati ambie watu watoke huko wakuje kwa hoteli.
Na hoteli ni gani? Nofo.
Wakuje kupati at Nofo.
At Nofo.
Budget nayo. Chai.
Mimi nikajislap hivi. Nikajichuna. Am I hearing the right thing? Soxxy, nikahafika mkutano, mimi myself and I, nikakaa hivi nikajiuliza, Soxxy, sini wewe ulikuwa unasema tusihabi kitu. Ni wewe. Sasa ule alikuwa anataka kuihave, hataki. Ni kama iko hivyo. Sasa Soxxy, nitafanya nini na nimemari na sitaki dome usiku wa kwanza. Naona we ignore, afu ananiambia si ignore hiyo eka futa. We went.
I was so tired. Wow.
But when you got there, did you at least changamka?
Okay, we enjoyed. At least I wasn't tired at the event.
Yes. So point number 1 to the ladies out there.
Ati bwana akisema hakuna kitu kama hiyo Soxxy. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
Msikize.
Hata bibi
some wisdom Mungu ameipoa like
on the men.
Oh my God.
So bwana akisema there's no need for evening party, msikize. Bwana akisema there's no need tukalie shavari seats.
Hiyo ilikuwa kwa sababu ya pesa. Hiyo si
sasa ngoja, but anyway sasa
crew angalia vile mnafurahi na waona by the way.
Sasa makofi.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
You know there's nothing as bad as you insist on shavari seats, bwana akatae. Alafu ule anti yako ushago akalia ivunjike mguu. Mwangusha huko.
alafu mwafu kulipa.
Chape meza chakula ziangukie watu
na wewe ulisema tu
ulipishwe kiti.
Kisoni.
Sengine ni vizuri kusikiza bwana. Avunjike shingo huko arudi ushago amefunga hivi. Ati nini kilitendeka harusi kuliana.
Tuviti.
But then now those ones, you know, they isha. Sasa tuko kwa nyumba.
Sasa acha nikwambie kwa nyumba after honeymoon unaingia hivi because as a lady me I looked at that house as like what? This is my house. I'm the one to know what is being eaten, what is happening, who is doing what. I just got frustrated. I just got overwhelmed by the whole thing. Nililia. I wailed a good one. Soxxy akashindwa haya nimedu.
You cried?
I cried. Alafu unajua tuliingia kwa nyumba, gifts ziko everywhere.
Yeah,
hakuna mtu amepanga because walikuja tu wakazi drop. Me I was just like this is so overwhelming for me. I cried.
Now imagine you were younger. Now me singa. Ciku unafanya aje?
Na sasa na mimi hapo nikaanza ku apologize. Oh, I'm sorry.
But not like you're moving to do anything. You're just there.
I'm just sorry. You know, see, you have knowing wife kazi yake ni kupika.
Kupika na nyumba hiyo yote.
Kufua na kupanga nyumba sasa mimi sitaki kuingia kwa territory yake. You know, tulienda premarital class. We went for premarital and we were told there are roles for the woman and there are roles for the man.
Yeah.
So handle your roles, me I'll handle mine. So now
sorry.
Which I think is important though. I think it's very important for everyone to handle their roles. It helps the clashing to be
but then also you need to agree as a couple. I mean there's the standard staple a man a woman, but then as Soxxy and Ciku you might feel that there are certain things that you are supposed to do as Ciku, but
when you have kids he can wash the kids, he can change the if he's comfortable with it he can come into
actually
that
I think there's no manual for
even a marriage.
Everyone's marriage is very unique.
There are things I'll hear you're doing, I'll be like, what?
Extremely.
Unakuwa boxer.
Mimi
yani that's her expression of love. You know, or that's his expression of love. Tusiassume wanaume wafuangi boxers za
imani. Tuacha nicheke hiyo kidogo.
Hiyo hapo.
Kuna mwanaume kuna mwanaume labda ndio ku express love.
For that day.
Unampatanga tu hapo tu akimba.
No, wait, Soxxy, wait.
Yo, for real.
Okay, it's possible. But did you have to sit down and agree who does what? How did you decide which one is better? Ama ilikuja tu na trial na error?
Ilikuja tu. Ilikuja tu some but with a lot of conflict. By the way.
Kwanza nakumbuka moja, unakumbuka maji ikapotea?
What happened?
Maji ikapotea. We were living in a flat. We were the topmost apartment. Sorry.
Flat ni za huko Kayole. Siwezi kutoa Kariobangi South. Nikulete Leafy Suburbs alafu nirudishe tena. Unajua
bado ni flat.
Apartment.
Kwa apartment maji ikaisha.
Kwa apartment tulitoa Kariobangi.
There was a problem with the pump. Si ati maji ilisha, sema there was a problem with the pump.
There was a problem with the pump. So water wasn't pumping up and we are the top. It was the whole estate wewe. Because I remember in my argument nikamwambia other men
imagine unaniambia nini?
Ati wrong move. Don't compare.
Because ameona majirani wanaume wengine wakibeba mandoo
ama wameita hizi truck
ati so mimi other men are doing it in the estate.
Women wrong move. Don't compare. As because a man don't compare. Wewe mwambie tu wewe ukua kunisaidia tupandishe maji.
Mimi kwanza sasa hiyo kwa akili yangu nikajiambia kujiprove mimi ni mwanaume hata ndanunua truck ya maji.
Baada unajalianza kuangalia makoti.
Nilianza kuangalia makoti kwani iko nini? Hawezi ni hodhia. Unajua ni kunifanya. That's belittling me.
For like 2-3 years alikuwa anatafuta
truck ya maji.
Because of what you said in a moment.
Truck ya maji ajuange. Hawa men wengine ameona wanamfurahisha
wakujange
kubuy maji kutoka kwangu.
Wewe ndio man.
Mimi ndio man. I am the man of the men. What do you mean?
Na sasa Soxxy alikuwa event. Nilimcall kama maji kukuja. Akaanza so ulifanya nini? What do you mean?
Sikia. Niko event, si ndio? Niko kazi.
Yeah.
Ana gari iko hapo. Si ndio?
Yeah.
nimekaa event from 8 am in the morning mpaka jioni. I get home maybe about 8-9. Alafu uniambie hakuna maji. So unataka
huku una calculate hizo 4 floors, nani anapandisha?
Si hata ulipe tu mtu hapo chini.
See how guys
but you see my problem was not the lack of water. My problem was we are grown ups.
Hata siningia kama nini kwa gari niende.
Eka vibuyu kwa gari, hata enda kwa madhi. Hata nakumbuka nikwambia hivyo, enda kwa madhi, pigia maji na kujia maji. Na sikwambii ubebe kibuyu kubwa.
Just buy your small,
because it was just the two of us.
Alafu nikikuja jioni uniambie, by the way, kulikuwa na issue, I got
just enough for
today, so kesho tufanyaje? Nikwambie okay, kesho actually tutadu ni hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi. That's a problem.
From where I come from, it was a man's duty. Niletee maji.
There you go.
Niletee maji. Sort us out.
Hapana.
Let me tell you, hiyo dome, you should see the ninis I bought. Because sasa aliniongelesha nikasikia, sasa umeniongelesha aje?
Ukabai makoti.
Hizo koti za kustore maji. Kubwa, mpaka alikuwa akiniambia, "Aki, uko sure?" Tunanunua hizi.
But you see, unaona kile anasema vile nilimuongelesha. Sikumuongelesha, I just told her ukweli. Pia madam ampendi kuambia ukweli, to be honest. Ampendi kuambia ukweli. Nikisema ukweli unachukulia nimekuongelesha vibaya. All I told her was exactly what I've told you. As in, you'd have done this. Simple. Mimi kwa akili yangu najua sisi ni mature people, we have brains. As in, do something about it. But you see, translation
I guess it's
but it's and then it's also what I think a man should do.
Unaona kwanza nisharushio
kwanza aliniambia hivi, you have failed me as a wife. That thing cut.
You have say it again. Watu nyumbani. You have what?
Failed me as a wife. Hata wale wamekumbuka na stop.
Hapana, but on what context? The context for that was hakuna food.
I need to go home.
Hata sikupika.
Hakupika because hakuna maji.
No. Ni marriage watanika.
Hapana. Azin, how see we nimekuwa job the whole day, nimekam home jioni, uniambia hakuna food because hakuna maji. Like really?
Nunua maji ya Kalekye tupike.
Nenda kwa shop.
In my world I know the man should come, atafute hizo mabauza, hizo vitu, apandishe, wajue hata sijui kule tanki iko anyway.
Usipande kwa tanki. Enda tu hapa ununue kwa shop ya kupika. 1 liter ya kupika.
That was like a year or 2 in the marriage.
So sasa nitamwambia nini?
Nimeshaambia you failed me as a wife. Jesus, we get to 10 years.
And a man and food.
Na ametoka event, chakula.
Event the whole day.
You never eat.
And I never eat kwa event.
There's no time.
Tulikula chipo.
Tulitumana chipo. Na kwanza sa chipo, sikia ingine. Chipo ni mimi niende. Mimi niende chipo.
Lakini hazi enda usiku.
That was a long night.
Does anyone ever prepare you for it as much as you did the counseling? Ama ni kitu you have to go through.
I think you have to
in marriage that you need. I can never tell you how it is to be a husband.
Okay.
And I can never tell you how to be a father. I can't. You have to live it for yourself. Because everyone is very unique.
Unique and different.
Situations za watu ni very unique. Dome za watu ni very very unique. Unajua, small things to me would be something very big to you. Something big to you, mimi nikisikia story najiambia, jui.
Unaanza kuniambia hizo ni first world problems. Kwanza wewe Kalekye, where you come from? Where you come from, hizo ndio shida mko nazo. Mnafaa kujua sisi wenye tumetoka. I've had that before, but I've been told that before. These problems so now it's where I was born, and I'm like, hey.
I didn't have a choice. I
didn't choose.
The world view is very different for different people. So you can never, it's good to go through premarital class, very good in prepare, but
I could prepare 100%.
Experience is the one that's a better teacher in that situation.
And even how we were 2 years is not how we were 5 years, is not how we are now.
Yeah.
Because also we are also evolving, the two of us. So we get to know each other and change
according to the way life is happening around you, and you see different things. And of course, when the children came, obviously now, considering I know that for Ciku it was a longer process with the PCOS, and by the way, congratulations for championing that. A lot of people look up to you for this story. There are a lot of people who've been living with it and not saying because they don't know what's going on. That's something I fear a lot. You know, you go, you see your gynae and tells you your egg count is looking low, Nani.
Wow, yeah.
You need to give birth now. And I'm
And
like, what does that mean?
Okay,
What do you mean now? Now ni kusema aje mimi sina mgais na sitazaa peke yangu. Sorry, that is not my portion. In Jesus' name, it's not my portion. And so you feel that alone sometimes kind of throws me off. And then I'm like, so do I freeze the eggs? But will a dude be okay with the fact that I froze my eggs? And what does he'll be like? So I do what? I have to also put my stuff in a cup. What are you saying? There's so much, and as Africans, it's I think even harder
because we don't talk
about it. Like, I don't know if anyone had prepared you, Soxxy, for the fact that it's possible that your wife might not be able to give you children. It's possible that this happens.
No.
And actually, you remember we were saying even in PMCC they should add that one.
Yeah.
Where what if children do not come in this marriage?
So in premarital, they don't talk about it.
Then they never talked about that.
They just kept saying you will have children.
As in,
when you have
parenting, parenting. You get that from now. You learn about parenting, but they don't tell you. Anyway, what
things
happens
happen.
when
you don't
get a child?
And even not even things happen. They are perfect couples who just can't.
Yeah, it's such a painful thing because is it the alpha and all of your marriage? Did you get married to have children or to have a relationship with someone?
See, different people, different things.
Yeah.
For me, having children or not was not a big deal. And we had talked about it because before we got married, she had actually mentioned. So I knew what she was going through. I knew what to expect. Yeah. But to be honest, to me it was whether we had children or not, we would still have progress. But let me throw it to the men again. You know, at times men have a certain ego. You don't want to go get tested. Yeah. But last year, 3 men reached out to me. There's one who told me, Soxxy, mimi nina shida, I married my first wife, tukakaa miaka 3, I didn't get a child. Married another one, pia tumekaa miaka zingine kama over 3 years, we still don't have a child. Yeah. Soxxy, ule daktari wa wanaume wanakuanga wapi? Wow. Yeah. Basically he was telling me, I think it's me. I am the problem. Yeah, I think I'm the problem. And I was able to direct him. So it's personal, taking a personal responsibility, and actually even just sharing the burden. Yeah. It's one thing assuming it's the wife's burden, but it's another thing also just saying to support you at the end and test you. Yeah, because I think that's the hardest part where it's the woman always getting tested. It's a woman who has to fix the problem. It's a woman, and she's just, really at the end of the day, she's just like you. Everybody has to contribute to the equation because it takes a half of each to make a child. But then I also want you to speak about the people who feel forgotten. They feel forgotten for a partner. They feel forgotten for a child, and sometimes I can say I feel like, hey, kwani Mungu umenisahau na hii kitu niweka kwa roho, and then I may be strong enough to bring myself out of it, but there are lots of people, and this is again from the post of the wedding dress. I saw a lot of people saying, hey, hata mimi kumbe kuna hope, hata mimi, and I can tell the people who are posting, they're not even in their 40s.
I think what I'd say, the waiting room is very important. When God puts you in the waiting room, there are things He wants to teach you, to mold in you, so that when you move to the next step, I know some people will tell me, I haven't been married, I'm not married and I'm 45. To God, there is no time. It's us who put all these timelines for ourselves. I put a timeline, I need to have a child by 29 or by 25. That's me, but God has another plan for me. Maybe 35 is my age to get the child. So in the waiting room, you need to enjoy that waiting room. If you're single, be your best, travel, enjoy life. As in, learn the simple things that you need to learn to prepare yourself for that man. If it's a child, wait patiently. I don't think God forgets us.
Exactly.
I don't think God forgets us.
Exactly. Because you see, like I live my life. I enjoy life. I like to travel. I like to do things. However, then people say, "Na utapatikanaje na unapendanga kufanya tu vitu. Hata hii show unafanya mtu atajipatia space yako aje." And I'm like, so in the meantime, I'm supposed to what? Sit and
even let me tell you, funny enough, I got pregnant when I started living. When we were trying for a child, those 2 years were my worst. I was sad. I was crying. Ask this guy. I was crying. I was down. I was not the Anne he met.
Yeah.
I was a totally different person. I remember the time I put down this muzigo and I have to. I started living. I started enjoying time with my girlfriends. I started traveling. Life went back to normal. And 8-9 months, I was pregnant.
Living life. Not worried.
You just need to flow with it.
Yeah.
Just let God take you through it.
Yeah.
Enjoy as He teaches you and takes you through it.
And there's no perfect chronology of events. Like people say, we live in an era of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. That it has to happen here.
One wife.
One wife.
Yeah.
2 children.
Yeah.
You have to live in a 3-bedroom house.
Yeah.
You have to drive a 4-wheel drive.
Hey.
Now unataka proti 5 acres.
Okay. Come on.
That's not what happens.
It's not reality.
And so that's the expectation of everyone. Just know that God has plans for you. Kwa Bible nasema for you, not for us. For you. And his plans are for you. His plans for you might not be the same plans for someone else.
Let's stop being afraid. Let's stop panicking, and let's stop asking Kalekye the when's, why. And I keep telling guys, by then my reply on all comments is, also you can get on your knees and ask God for me. And then if we are men in prayer, then maybe, because if you're asking for no particular reason, it's not helping anybody anyway. It's not helping anyone. But the last big question I have for you guys is how there are people who think that when I get married I will change.
No, I think you seek God.
Yeah.
If it's something, if it's a person, if it's a character or something that you need to change, it's only God who can change anyone. Even how we say, I'll get married to him, I'll change him. You can't change him.
It's a lie.
It has to come from him, and he has to be helped by God.
Yeah.
I remember 2 years into dating with him, he started telling me, from sai nitakuwa naenda nyumbani mapema, because when I get married, I need to be coming home early for you and the children. And I used to find it so weird. How is he going home early 2 years in
the dating? Yeah.
For marriage, it sounded so funny. But let me tell you, Soxxy 4:30 ikifika, kama hana mahali anaenda na hajafika home, I'll know there's something wrong. I'll know there's something wrong. Once he finishes everything, he always comes back home.
Oh, you
lucky
girl. And he started
very early. He didn't start sasa si ati tumewana sasa nakuja nyumbani mapema. No. He started kitambo doing it.
So it was an intention then, because if you were dating and you actually acknowledge that that's something that's important
to me,
to you, not to her.
And I'm not the one who told him.
I did it. He
told himself.
Yeah.
And so you'll never change anyone. Basically, what you do is tunasemanga ni kukaliwa. Basically kukaliwa ni uta-compromise. Or uta-sacrifice. Si compromise, uta-sacrifice.
Yeah.
Usually say, before you marry someone, there are things that you know about this person. There are good things and there are bad things. No one comes perfect. If the bad things outweigh the good things,
evaluate.
If the good things outweigh the bad things, so good things in 70%, bad things in 30%. Can you live with the bad 30%? If you can't,
wachana nayo.
Because now, when you get into marriage, no one changes. These are 30% bad is tabaki 30% bad. But the thing is, what we say is, we pick our battles wisely. For example, I know the things that is in a new thing about Anne. But I will choose if they'll irritate me or not, because now they become petty. There are bigger things to fight over. There are bigger demons to fight against.
You make the decision because of the love and the greater good of what it is you're doing.
Kwenda pichona ha flash. Sasa nini? Okay, hiyo ni example. Do you see ati ni
Ciku, we need to talk.
That's not me.
Because I don't know.
Ndio nimesema tu ni example. Kuna watu wako na mazoea kama hayo. Unajua kuna
Ciku Soxxy.
But it's true.
Ama saa ingine, unajua kuna mtu anakulanga labda si ati ya flash, ana flash tu ni kwenda inazunguka alafu inabaki imekuangalia. So maybe we need to discuss on zile vitu chakula anakula, aanze kukula fruits, drinking more water, but anyway. But it can be a small thing to you, maybe it's a big thing. That's just an example. No. But it can be something very small to you, but to someone else it's a big thing. It's a big thing.
Yeah, I mean,
if tunasemanga about watu kuacha socks.
Yeah.
Yani usiseme wewe mwenyewe watu kuacha socks kama mimi.
Unazoea tu. Sasa si ndio inaitwa Soxxys sababu ya ndio. Sasa unazoea tu. Ukianza kupatana nazo huko
unachukua.
Unasema ni Soxxy wangu.
Ukiimba tu
These guys are mad.
Unaji-encourage to in the Lord because now that cannot be your domain every single day.
There's also a way you look at the 30%. 30% in marriage. Once you get in, when you're dating, 30% will look like 30%. But when you get married, that 30% multiplied by 3. It can look like,
of what you need to.
If you let it be, it can look like 90%. Like now, Soxxy loves leaving his socks everywhere. Socks, clothes, as in, ata anaingia bed, socks zinaachwa hapo. I don't know what is so hard.
Ni territory. Ni kado give me. Inakojoleanga fence. Hiyo ni visa mimi na mark territory.
So the first years we fought. Chukua socks, chukua nguo, chukua socks. Then it reached a point I was like, nitakuwa na fight kwa sababu tu ya socks. There are better, bigger things
and
to fight about.
And you can't say it every day.
It's not killing me picking these socks and putting them in the clothes bin.
Yeah.
So that's my role. I pick the socks from the door and I never do it with with the resentment, with anger or with. No, I've just accepted him the way he is. Yeah.
But Nico, I remember the first days Pia, another domain was the perfect wife was to make breakfast for her husband. Kingly breakfast. Mayai, sausage.
Na pia akona job, na akona life.
But alikuwa anaamka mapema by
Sasa mimi that was the pressure from because I've seen my mom do that. So I
prepare breakfast, lakini sasa kile hakujua about mimi, I do not eat in the morning.
He doesn't eat till
so
11 a.m.
And then the guy goes.
Then you come back at 4 because now I'll make and
go
leave.
To work.
I come back, nothing has been turned. Wow. Everything is there. Hata sasa hata inzi, those
but
to do.
Chai nilikuwa nakunywa chai angalau.
So chai na nimeacha mayai, fruit. Imagine I used to cut fruits.
Nani atukuiba?
Nilikuwa nacheka tu kwa roho.
No mommy, that you're not a breakfast person.
Now you confess. Now you confess. Ulikuwa unatupa seriously?
Sasa siwezi kula ishapoa, mai imepoa imesweat. Kula.
Mi siwezi siwezi. But you know what? I guess it's so interesting to sit down and listen to your banter and how you remember things. You have no grudges that you're holding because you can actually laugh about them.
Moving things.
Yeah.
My space is my space.
Aki Soxxy. Kwanza ni
na hii hajawahi
amekuja kuku.
Mpaka wa leo. Hii hata hajawahi change mpaka wa leo.
Soxxy is a hoarder.
Si ati hoarder, but then upeana wewe ndio upeanangi vitu. Mimi upeana vitu.
Soxxy makaratasi.
Wacha makaratasi.
Hizo ni mali 1940, receipt ya 2000.
CD ya 19. Wewe unajua CD inamaanisha nini kununuzi? Unajua mali tulianza
CD.
Tulikuwa na maplay.
Unajua tukianza kupitia ilikuwa zile mabag ziko na ma CD.
Na unaharakisha.
Anataka kutupa.
Yeah, hapo ni ngumu.
Acha moja.
But now you transfer the music onto your machine.
No, ziko kwa machine lakini wacha niziangaliange tu. One day ndaweza zihamali kwa ukuta. Niambiange watu wangu this is where I started.
History.
This is history. By the way, moving things without telling me. Ayo ilikuwa inaniwasha. Na kama napata nilipangwa, niliacha vitu ziko hivi.
But sasa si wife ni mtu wa kupanga house.
Sasa mimi ndio kushinda nikiulizanga. By the way, screwdriver ulieka?
Na yeye hata akumbuki.
By the way, kuna charger sahi ajui iko wapi.
Wacha nikufungua rosi
haiko uliniambia ujima aliko ujima nikakazana nikasave. Let me tell you one of the things that I've always dreamt ni toothbrush ya electrical gene.
Unaongea bata tukwambia ile charges.
Kuna ingine okay unasikia alitupa kitu yangu ingine ni sawa. Wacha nikwambie hii toothbrush I think nilibuy 7,000 na nililipa in installment.
Because of how you dreamt.
Naturally ni because hii shop nilikuwa nimeimba mpaka yenyewe akasema Soxxy
tukupatie tu
tulipa. How much do you have now? Niko na tao moja. leta tu hiyo 1,000 enda na hiyo brush. You'll pay as in joke kuna deni yetu utalipa because nilikuwa nimeimba. Unajua ile una hint ya birthday.
Haikuji.
Hata
toothbrush 7,000 toothbrush.
Na nunuliwa wallet.
Na toothbrush
nimejama wallet kwa nyumba hivi wallet. By the way, ladies, please tumechoka na wallet. Tumechoka na wallet.
I don't like your crew. I don't like them. Na hii
ma watch tuko nazo tosa. Hata niambie I'll buy for you rims za gari.
Twist your phone.
Nani amesema mwezi?
Utatupatia dondo tu abaie.
Kwani how deep is your love? Kwani how deep is your love? That's shallow love. You know love can cross me.
Oh Lord, I can't with this guy.
Imagine. So eventually unasikia hiyo hardship nika buy toothbrush.
Yes.
Nikailipa in installments nikamaliza.
Okay, Kalekye ameketi your part.
Lazima ucharge.
Najua.
Na mwambie usinipangulie vitu. Akanipangulia. Charger alipoteza. Alisoi tu.
Akiyo charger leo Soxxy tunaona kama nimeipata.
Naitumia screen because
hata nita screenshot nitapiga picha.
You know an electrical one doesn't even move.
So
Kalekye acha kuongeza watu. Leo usiku unapata hiyo charger.
Nikitravel.
Sasa
unajua ndio floss show.
Ati nikitravel.
Ndio watu waone.
Aki leo tunapata.
Alafu kwanza unakam kubrashia meno nje ya hoteli ndio watu wakuone hapo kwa veranda. 7,000 lazima watu wajue ulinunua hiyo kitu ya 7,000. Akapoteza charger. So unaona
sitapoteza iko mahali na kugetia leo.
Kupoteza kama ujui mahali iko imepotea. Sasa unaona small things like women moving things around the house.
But now
it's small but inaniwasha.
But anyway side of the room.
But
also siweke vitu zako poa.
Sinaziwekanga. Si kuweka poa yangu si yako. Yangu ni poa, ziko poa tu hivyo ziko.
Marriage kwa ground ni different.
But you see, kile point ni as in you learn to live with these things.
Yeah.
As in unazoea. Unazusha hivi.
You have to understand she likes to panga, she wants things like that.
Niliweka tu hiyo brush tu hapo hata niko karibu kuiframe. Mahali ni frame tu niweke tu hivi. Sababu haitumika tena.
Na get your charger ilipotea. Hiyo charger na get leo.
Please nitumie video. Ukipata please.
Na tu nini ya kibrush. Sasa tunajua my 7,000 toothbrush.
I used to have a toothbrush. There it is.
Glory
to God. Glory to God.
Man, guys, I believe that there are so many things that we think we know, but we don't know. And a wedding is not the marriage. Getting that beautiful dress, hallelujah, yes, I found a nice dress, but it is not the marriage. There's lots to learn, and it starts with understanding your partner. And I want to thank these guys so much. Thank you so much, Soxxy and Ciku, for sharing. As for your takeover for my show, we will discuss.
Please.
But I have laughed my head off. I will wait to see the aftermath videos of what you find. Share them.
Leo.
Usilie.
Kwa sababu unajua kitu hawajui pia hawajui kutafuta vitu. So najua alienda tu akafanya hivyo tete iko.
Mimi usimove. Kwa nini sikia? Kwa nini natafuta vitu na mimi najua maliko ni uli move.
So
why should I tafuta?
Wacha tumalize show.
Yani ile but wacha before malize kipindi. Wacha niseme hii ya mwisho tu ladies, msitutese. Ndio we married you and we know you are the one in charge of the house. Msitutese sababu move vitu as in msitufanye tuko helpless as ile ati hamko na shindanga tu kwa simu tu. By the way, Fox unaeka ngapi?
But ni wewe ndio utaki kujua mali Fox ziko.
Because you are helpless without me. I always give you the fork, I always give you this.
Sasa kazi ni kukana remote.
Say simu.
Hata wewe tembea kwa nyumba.
Ile sufuria unaekanga wapi? Si unajua kwa nini? Ni because leo ulieka hapa, kesho weekend ukachange ukazimove ukapanga.
But sijikoni ni yangu.
Please ladies, please allow us.
Nyumba yote ni yangu sababu nitambo hiyo charger kwa nyumba. Nyumba yote ni yangu.
Mmetukania tu lakini.
If we keep this up, they will keep talking and arguing and remembering things until kingdom come. Watch us tumalize show. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, click that subscribe button and wait for more episodes. We're continuing with our relationship series over this next few episodes. It's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be amazing. So catch you next time. See you.